Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Amir Khan says he would love to fight. Man, you know, AB. Amir battle. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Big shout out, big up to skysports.com. Link is in the description. They have an exclusive with Amir Khan, and he's coming off of his return to the ring. Knocked out Phil LaGreco in one round. I think it was like 39 seconds, 40 seconds. And this is what he had to say. He says about fighting Kell Brook, he would entertain the idea of them fighting on the same card now that he's with Matchroom. He says, is that what Eddie Hearn wants? If Eddie wants that, I don't mind being on the same bill as him, meaning Kell Brook. Him being on the undercard, that's fine. Or we could both be two chief support fights. I want a bigger step up. It's hard to say name-wise who I could face. Adrien Broner. I would like to fight Broner next if I could. Broner would be good. Jesse Vargas would be good. I would school him. He's not at my level. I would destroy him. Adrien Broner is a big name. To bring him to the UK would be massive. Right? He also, when asked about the Kell Brook fight, says, yes, I want to fight Kell Brook because I want to shut him up. I want to fight him because a lot of people think I'm scared of him. And I want to fight him because I want to show everyone that I'm the better fighter. And I'm the smarter fighter. And just a classier fighter. Instead of me saying it, I've got to prove it and show everyone that I am the better fighter as well. When the time is right, I'm just going to take it. Right? So he says we'll talk about it. I think both guys want to fight. Well, this is what Eddie Hearn is saying. I think both guys want to box again in the summer, and then the fight should be one we try to make in November or December. Listen, this is a great year of boxing if we can get some of these fights. Like, can you picture that? Amir Khan versus Broner, right? Amir Khan, Jesse Vargas, and then in November, December, Amir Khan versus Kell Brook in the UK. I mean, this is a great year if they can get this done. I really like the Broner Amir Khan fight. I think I've always liked that. You know, I mean, I've said this for years. It's a fight I would want to see. People question Amir's chin, and people question Broner's output and work rate, and sometimes dedication. So it's a very interesting style matchup because Amir can throw a lot of punches and he throws them fast. Eesh. You know what I mean? So Broner's going to have to pick up the work rate, which he did pretty good in the Jesse Vargas fight. It was definitely a drastic improvement from his fight with Mikey Garcia, you know what I mean, in terms of punch output and letting them things go. And for Broner's part, I want to know if Khan can stand up to Broner's best shots. You got to give credit to Broner. He's the only one to knock Shawn Porter down as a pro. You know what I mean? Shawn Porter had been in there with Keith Thurman, and he'd been in there with Kell Brook, two big welterweights, guys with big punching power, and none of them dropped Shawn Porter. I know Keith Thurman hurt Shawn Porter. I mean, he even admitted that at an event in his gym. He just said, you know what I mean, like his power is legit, you know what I mean? And gave Keith his propers, but they couldn't drop him. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman hit him with the best shots that he had. Shawn Porter didn't go anywhere. He stayed in Keith Thurman's chest and was very durable and resilient. So a lot of great fights. You know what? Another great fight, speaking of Shawn Porter, is Amir Khan versus Shawn Porter, but I think he's targeting Danny Garcia. But that's an interesting style matchup too. You know what I mean? Khan, the outboxer, long arms, speed. And then Shawn Porter, who's going to rough you up by any means necessary, stay in your chest. That's a very good fight, too. So a lot of ways you can mix and match. But definitely I would like to see Amir Khan. I think he's a silver medalist. So I think he's still a big name and he's a good fighter, right? Obviously, fighting Canelo was a step too far. And I told people that when the fight was announced. I just didn't like the fight. Didn't make sense. And people said I was crazy. And then you see what happens. And then now even Amir Khan admits that he was desperate for a fight and it was too much weight and stuff. All the stuff I was telling you guys, Death Row East, believe in it. You know what I'm saying? when I'm saying this stuff, people get mad. And then when you see it, like Triple G, Vanes Martirosyan. Nothing against Vanes Martirosyan. He's a solid dude. But all things considered, that wasn't a good look for him. You don't just come. Listen, if guys are fighting actively, like Daniel Jacobs, who knocked out Peter Quillin, fought Sergio Mora, rematched Sergio Mora, right? Big, didn't weigh in on the IBF weight, you know what I mean, which is perfectly, if he doesn't want to challenge for the IBF, perfectly fair, right? Has punching power, has an amateur pedigree. Canelo is active. You know what I mean? If these guys are having close fights with Triple G, then how you going to move up in weight, come from a lighter division, come from a loss, come from being on the couch to beating Triple G? You know what I mean? You guys got to put stuff in perspective, which is exactly why Amir Khan fought a guy he could destroy in 40 seconds. If he was in there with any top name, from Adrien Broner to Keith Thurman to Sean Porter to definitely Errol Spence, he wouldn't, in my opinion, Amir Khan wouldn't have stopped none of them guys in 40 seconds. So they knew what they were doing. It made sense what they were doing because he hadn't fought since the Canelo knockout and he's coming off of surgery. So you put in a guy who's been inactive, who already got stopped by Errol Spence, like Phil LaGreco. I have no problem with that. He was coming off a nasty knockout. But I'm just showing you guys how the business works. But, I mean, I don't really think there's anyone out there that believes that had Phil LaGreco's name been switched with Errol Spence, it would have been the same result that quick. You know what I mean? 40-second win for Amir Khan. But again, he has to build back up, coming off a loss and dropping down weight, long layoff and stuff, so I have no beef with that. Broner's coming off of a draw. Some people said he won, some people said he even lost versus Jesse Vargas. You know what? It was a close fight. I never rewatched it again since I watched it live because boxing's just been moving, but I do like Amir Khan versus Broner, and I think Broner coming off of that was a respectable performance, win, lose, or draw. And I think there's money in the fight with Khan and Broner, and that's a fight I would like to see. Interesting stylistic matchup, and they both can make some cheese in that type of fight. Let me know what you guys think of Amir Khan versus Broner. Love it or hate it, why or why not. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.